I give you the stars. I give you the full engine.
Jesus Christ. Everybody, welcome to IXION, and welcome to Freeplay Fridays. So IXION is a game that I've been looking at for a while. It's very reminiscent of Star Citizen. Also known as Star Citizen Stellaris, and I'm really interested in that. I figured we could use some more space games on this channel, since, you know, my channel name is OcularGalaxy, and my whole about thing is that I'm an astronaut who is currently stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere trying to get gas for my ship. But that being said, let's get into it. I've never played the game before. All I know is that it's a space game, and it's a bit of like a city builder, but in space. So, yeah, we're gonna go. Let's do Journey. Let's just go with the Journey. Well. Now let's do the default. Let's see what happens. I love the music too. It'll be a shorter video, but it should be good regardless. Casino Game presents.
Launch control, we have typing clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clear procedures, check. Guidance go.
Okay, algorithm online.
Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch imminent.
Looks so fucking cool.
Instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Minus 30 seconds.
Deflectors up.
Oh, sounds pretty good too.
Visual approaching near takeoff structure.
PPS Tycoon to EMD Share. You have clearance for final approach.
Nice.
EMD Share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
Nice.
Shuttle EMV Sharon is now docked.
What's up, Eden?
Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep
That's
track
wild.
of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research.
Interiors, F2, F1 is interior, F2 is exterior, and F3 is planetary. Camera controls, ABSD, always normal, page up, page down, so scroll and scroll out. E rotates the cameras, alright. Resource costs. Constructing a building requires resources. All building costs a varying amount of alloy, and some can also cost electronics. Buildings require a certain amount of power to be active. You can activate and deactivate buildings to alter current level power consumption. The amount of power available within the Tycoon station can be increased. Activating a building increases the required number of workers within a sector. Having enough workers to operate all the active buildings essential to maintaining station safety, and you can activate and deactivate buildings to alter how many workers are needed. Oh. Next here, basically the same thing. The BSD, holding it and then rotating, and then basically same thing. Construction. Place as long as they do not overlap with any building or road, understandable. Buildings can be rotated with R key, okay. Buildings must be connected to the road. This is made possible. Okay, so that makes sense. It can also be dismantled. Nice. When your building has been placed, this construction process begins. Stockpile will send resource transporters to deliver the correct amount of alloy electronics to the construction site. Then any active workshop will send a mech to assemble the building. The bigger the building, the longer it will take to assemble, obviously. Roads are pretty, I think, understandable. Workshops need roads for the mechs to be able to move on. Stockpiles need to be connected by the road to attend for the transporters. Okay. Sector view. So resources. So the total resources at the bottom is the current sector resources. It's total resources in all sectors. Bottom numbers are current sector's resources. There's a button on the left of the bar that toggles stockpile resource display. Each sector has a dedicated panel displaying information unique to that sector, so the stability, worker conditions, power consumption, batteries, available water. You can gain access to new sectors by manually overriding their locking algorithms. This process comes at a one-time cost in electronics. You also need to have a specified amount of food and alloy delivered to the gateway to support the sector's ongoing needs, as well as ensure you have enough workers available for the sector's primary operations. Unlocking new sectors increases the structural demands on the Tycoon, raising the overall fragility, and thus resulting in a higher hull depletion rate. The minimap is pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Battery charge is displayed on the intersection of the map. The sector's battery is full. The batteries inside sector are completely charged. Population, workers and non-workers. So difference between workers and actual like mechs and shit. Starvation. People need food to survive. The crew will eat at set intervals with meal cycles occurring every 5 cycles. If they are not provided with food at this time, they will begin to starve. After missing 3 meals, the starving population will progressively die. A crew member will recover from starvation after eating a meal. Rather than waiting for the next meal cycle, starving crew members can instead eat at the start of the next cycle in which enough food is available. This behavior can be toggled on or off per sector. The primary, okay, so homelessness. Make sure your crew members have quarters to live in. Population management. Left side of the panel, detailed statistics on the current sector's population. It shows top-level overview of population across sectors. The right side of the panel can be used to send a specified number of crew members, whether that's any crew, workers, non-workers, or colonists, from one sector to another, and see past migration activities. Time control, you can Okay, so speed up, stop. That's-
Mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Dope. Okay, next version.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon, but this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
All right. So, first step of build a workshop. Build it. I need a fuck yeah. Alright, and then we're gonna build.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos' lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos' lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there's a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
All the event communal dining at workshop sector. What's the administrator? Tycoon crew members have currently unable to access food supplies. Nyocan protocol directly the construction of a mess hall. This building is designed to distribute food from stockpiles to the crew. Guaranteeing access to food supplies will be for competency of the administrator. But to go through and probably, like, mess with this shit at some point. Get some electronics going at some point. Cargo ship, science ship, mining ship, nice.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabi will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Oh, okay. Just those. Grabbing up these really quick. Essentially, once I get all these things stockpiled, I'm gonna essentially just close them out. Oh, it's fast as fuck. It's so much better. Nice. Fleet management window. Bed available. Administrator, some crew members are lacking quarters during human history. Unnecessary homelessness has always been an indicator of civilizational decay. Reproduce too many basic mistakes aboard the Tycoon. I found one ant in my room, and now like every time I think about it, like my skin starts to crawl. Oh. So while these are being built. Almost. Come on. You get me there? You get me there? I need one more. Basically, once I get everything else built, I'm going to remove all these roads, so we're not going to worry about it. Boom. Yes. Okay, system map really quick. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to fix something. Alright. Waiting on science ship, huh?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Basically, on commission, auxiliary systems are operational and could be restored to full power. That one. Let's dismantle it.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Go. Over here in the corner. Nice.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you are equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Right. Construct the Vol engine. Alright, we'll do in 2 seconds. Alright, interesting. While doing that, I'm gonna go back in here really quick. I like do anything that like helps me overall?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Shit. Nice. Ship's on the way. Dope.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Fantastic.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
What's the request?
Administrator, due to insufficient levels of electricity generation,
Fuck.
Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
Awesome.
Restored.
Related to the Barjaville Khan plane automation protocols on board the Tycoon. They indicate the crew members are being overworked, although Dolos employment contracts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required. The situation is beginning to take its toll on morale. Be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members or reduce the number of currently active workplaces. My transport ship. Fantastic. Alright, back inside really quick. Search EVA airlock. Fantastic. And they actually have food to a degree. I'll do like a farming sector and all that kind of shit. Fuck. Build that really quick.
Power supply overloaded. Power restored.
Fuck, dude. God damn it. God. Can I just remove it? Yes. These guys done and out of the way. Now. Shoot up really quick. Come on, go faster. There we go. Road. Boom. food. We're gonna build a couple insect farms.
Power supply overloaded. Power restored.
Internal construction.
Power supply overloaded.
Is the Vol drive already? No, it's not. What is? No, I have no idea.
Power restored.
Come on, baby. Oh yeah. The Vol engine, we're on the way to build that. With an increase in this ship, we can actually oh yeah. Incoming transmission.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Give me the 25 food, fuckers. Move the little guys over at some point. Okay.
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You
Just now.
must now start the Vol Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Great.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that This is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this?
Not really.
Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
All right. How do I move this shit? Oh, that's cool. Nice. I like how there's like a little animation for each one. That's dope. Didn't realize there was another thing over here. So that really quick, see what happens. Then we'll do the Vol engine.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Send team to investigate really quick. .7, come on.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Nice.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
Oh, this is fucking some dope. I like the stuff. The cutscenes and shit are dope.
the Earth, our home. She is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Jesus Christ. So the Volt engine, I'm assuming it's they're based, I'm assuming they're stylizing it off of a particle accelerator to a degree. The reason why is because of, well, we also just tore the moon in half, so.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged.
That's great.
Hull integrity compromised. Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%.
All right then.
Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore hull integrity. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Need 1,000 members. Holy shit. Repair the hull really quick. Solar panels up. The double sets. Massive ones that are fucking just floating out. Jesus Christ. Okay. So also, I think I'm gonna. This is a good place to call it, you know, and on a dramatic cliffhanger. But for now, if you guys enjoyed it, please throw a like, comment, subscribe down below. I think I'm gonna be playing this for the next couple of days.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Well, shit. Anyway, I should be repairing it. Yep. Shit. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna call it for now. We'll come back to this. If you guys, oh, we jumped out, then we jumped back in. Holy shit. There's no more planets in our solar system. If you guys, I'm having a stroke. I'm jumping all over the place. I'll see you all on Monday. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoyed the video. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night, you guys.
And now you hit my heart with the speed